All right, let's find out who's going to get the hole shot, who's going to get the start going into that first turn. Teague Hobbs on the near side, front row. The lights are going to go on, then they shut off, and they're going. Teague didn't get a good jump, and I think Caleb DeCarroll.
I think Caleb got a better jump.
He's used to those motocross starts he does, clears him by a bike length. I think that was perfect, though.
Yep, Teague didn't get a good start, kind of shuffled back to fourth already.
Seemed like he got a good jump, but he just didn't quite get the drive, did he? But I think he's going to be fast really early. But as fast as he's been, he could actually wait a little bit, don't you think?
Yeah, and Jody Berry, I think he's past Caleb now. He's leading.
What's going on with Caleb there? That's not a place that you would
Jody Berry's
usually...
been impressive all weekend. He's a name that we weren't really expecting to be at the front. We haven't seen him at the MotoAmerica races in a while, and he's been really strong all weekend. They had a good race yesterday, and it looks like they are today.
2-2.
Hayden Schultz going to he's going to have the line.
Going to the insides, Berry
Jody
just
Berry.
second. Teague Hobbs goes.
Ooh, Caleb first to fourth.
Drastic inside. That was smart, though. I mean, you can't fight with Teague like that when he's going straight line on the inside.
Here goes Caleb wanting to fight back.
We also saw a close call here. Tell me what happens.
Right here at the top, you'll see the third and fourth place guy, just their lines come together, and that was close.
And that was
a good save by them.
Absolutely, and I know that was our only shot looking away, but you see how quickly things can go wrong and just out of nowhere. A little separation there for the 717 Jody Berry. I don't know if he just found a little something or maybe a little backup by Teague. Look at them. When they're three wide, that's just helping Berry every time they do
Look
that.
how close they are. At 140.
Has stood Teague up. And that's Caleb DeCarroll now moving into second. There goes Teague Hobbs, not wanting to give up position. Teague Hobbs on the 79 back up in front at the fastest lap overall that last time around. He's trying to do it again this time, and he is closed in again in second.
We've seen Caleb a couple times in the turn one here try to make a couple passes. You see, you got to run out of the last corner. Yep. Made the pass. He's been.
Oh, he slowed down there too. Oh no! It takes out Jody Berry with him. 3 of our top 4 down. Standish, who looked like he was out of the podium picture, and bikes are coming all over the place. That's Toby Comstock.
They need to red flag it, I believe. There might be.
That is for sure. Toby Comstock, and that's why they're running for the fences. All 3 of the Robham Engineering bikes are taken out in that first turn, as well as the Aprilia. So the good times for Aprilia yesterday, it was feast, and today it's famine, and we hope everybody is all right. There is the red flag. There was no doubt that was going to happen. And Teague Hobbs is going to be circulating around there. They've completed 7. They had 5 more laps to go, and we'll have to see what's going to happen on this one. That is bad. And you know what? Caleb DeCarroll went hard on that inside, and you'll get to talk about it in a minute, but I was watching him. Went hard on the inside, and I think he knew he was in the wrong spot, and he backed out of it.
But it looked like the guy behind him crashed before he hit him. I don't know, maybe if he panicked real quick and maybe stabbed the front brake or what. We didn't really get it. We had to see a different angle.
It almost looked like, I mean, he was worried about that one hump, and he was kind of stood up, because wasn't that a front wheel into the back wheel high side as well that we saw in Berry? Or yeah, exactly. He was 7 seconds behind our lead group, 4 seconds behind Trevor Standish, and as far as we know,
if I was wanting to go for the championship, I'd be over here trying to pick my bike up and see if I can ride it back to the pits. You know, I know a couple of them took a pretty good tumble, but at least make it back and see if I can't get back in this race and salvage some points.
We've seen the 51. We're seeing maybe a little smoke. Did the motor let go? And it did.
Yeah, it is. You can see it peeking out fluid right there on the left side.
Is it gas or is it water? One way or another, it's bad. And that's why the rider behind went down. Because they got
Look at all that.
It is just dumping fluid.
Teague Hobbs is
so lucky.
Look how close that is.
Watch the ejection here. And there's no way to get out of it right now, Roger.
And that's why I thought there was fluid down, because all these guys crashing behind him crashed before he got to him.
And he was laying it, and that's why Toby Comstock had no idea. Hayden Schultz had no idea. We still haven't seen Trevor Standish. We're assuming that he made it out. We know Teague Hobbs did. He looks behind. He knew something was up there, and man, that is a hard crash.
God, he barely got through there.
And it's something that could be simple with fluid like that. Again, it looked light in color. It wasn't oil. It looked like it was either fuel or water. Either way.
Here it is again.
It's like marble.
You can see it on the left side of Caleb's bike.
How about Jody Berry?
It's just like hitting ice when that's on the. You have
Jody Berry
no chance.
Got away so good that he was able to lay flat and do that because he's chasing that bike, and he's angry.
Watch this. One more bike's about to come flying in.
Yeah, and there's Hayden Schultz moving out. Yeah, I didn't get to see that. But, yeah, Toby Komsuk was the one that was flying. It took out the entire team. Trevor Standish trying to fire himself up. He sees his best chance ever of winning a MotoAmerica race. Let's see. Here they go. We've got 6 laps to go here in the Twins. Popping a wheelie, but he looked like he got a pretty good run. What happened to Teague Hobbs? Got ghosted on the start. Wow, Roger.
But here's the thing. He has the best pace. Now don't panic. Work your way through these guys, and he should be able to creep away. But don't make a mistake this first lap trying to force your way through.
Right, he's 4th, it looks like, behind Chris Bays. Chris Bays having a strong run. He's been having some motor issues, but he's in the top 5 right now. Whoa!
Already making a pass in turn 4.
Oh my goodness! Back there in 3rd now is Teague Hobbs. What about that aggressiveness on the start? You can't get much more aggressive than that.
No. He knows there's only a couple laps left.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was. I'd love to see that one again. That was awesome. Teague Hobbs is up to 3rd. Just in front of him, the champion of the Twins Cup 3 years ago, Chris Parrish. The 16 to Pure Attitude Racing of Trevor Standish at Ghetto Customs. They're looking for their win. And that's Chris Parrish back there in 2nd. You see Chris Bays, the 621 in 4th. Getting that heart a-pumping for Teague Hobbs up to 2nd now. He ain't going to wait long on Standish, is he? Let's take a look again as
the 4th rider in line.
On the left. Look at this pass.
Ooh.
And he was kind of set up wrong for this turn. How did he make that turn? Chris Bays did a great job by backing out a little bit. He knew he was out of shape. Is he going to pull out of the draft? Not here. It's getting closer. Only a couple of more turns to go. Now, if he can feel him or hear him, he might run a little defensive. Teague Hobbs out in front at hard right. We're going to have a downhill and a race to the finish. Down that hill, Standish wants to go to the inside. There's not enough room to do it unless Teague Hobbs runs wide. He guards that inside. Teague Hobbs is going to be a winner in MotoAmerica, and he takes the Twins victory just behind him. Trevor Standish with the fastest lap of the race, a 1:35.5, and welcome back to the podium, Chris Parrish. Here are your unofficial results for race number 2. Teague Hobbs took over 9 minutes to get that bad boy done. A 0.2 of a second advantage at the stripe ahead of Trevor Standish. Chris Parrish rounding out the podium. Liam McDonald in his first foray, another strong finish for him in 7th place. That's after that 10th place finish yesterday. Ethan Cook